Bet with Size here, welcome, and I want to show you a quick story of how I traded 200 bucks into 10k, and just so you have some proof that it's legit, here's a P&L of my Quant trade that you're gonna see in a moment described here. So let's get to it. So my full strategy explained. Stage 1, I started with 0.9 Sol and it was low balance and I was wallet tracking. I mean, for the whole time I was wallet tracking, but in the beginning it was extra useful. So at this point I looked for a quick flip, something that can get the 0.9 Sol into a couple, so I can have more balance to play with, more like potential trades I can take. And actually I had an insider that I'm tracking ape into rows on 200k market cap. It was like the beginning of TikTok meta, so I followed him. I aped the whole 0.9 Sol, because when you're starting like a low balance challenge, then it's better to just go a little more risky. So yeah, I aped the full 0.9 Sol and it was quite a nice pump. I took out my initials here on a 2x and then took some more profits along the way. And like you see here, this ended up giving me 2.24 Sol. So I was on 3 Sol overall here. And it was not a bad start already. Turned 0.9 Sol into 3. And here is stage 2, 3 Sol to 20 plus. I had almost 3 Sol in the balance, and the key was to find another runner that I can ride. Maybe not as low market cap, but something I can chuck in a couple Sol in and ride. And like it said, I was looking for a runner with good volume, so my money doesn't freeze. I didn't have to full port this time, but I could, but I have more Sol, so I got like more money to play with. And still I had prioritizing initials in mind, because prioritizing initials lets you like, I don't know, maybe it decreases the potential profit a bit if you take out your initial investment, but it secures your Sol. And the number one rule of trading is to not lose money. So I still had prioritizing and securing my initial Sol in mind. Well, as you'll see, that strategy changed up a bit. Because my friend sent me Quant. Maybe you recognize this kid. He went super viral. It was like a funny kid that made a stream on Pump Fun. And he just happened to be live, so my friend told me to check it out. And I instantly aped after it bonded. On 250k I got 0.8 Sol in. And I took some profits after it 5x'd on like around $1 million and something. Well, this could have been crazy profit if I didn't take the TP around $1 million. But you know, I had, like I said, I had initials in mind, so I wanted to secure some money. And I took some profits, not all, but some. And then around $1 million, Kid Rugged ended the stream, did the thing where he said thanks for the 20 bandos. And yeah, he just rugged. But instead of the chart going down and dying, everybody started buying in. Because it was super funny. Like, nobody... I mean, I've never seen such a funny kid before on Pump Fun in Memecoins. It was super funny, so everybody started buying in. And even though my entry was way higher than 250k, I took all the profits that I took out, took all the money and full ported into Quant. And then I called it in my Telegram. So I had like, I don't know, maybe 50 people in, but I had them in mind to get in the trade with me. And then Quant pumped super hard as I full ported around 9 million. And then I rode it all the way up to 50 million market cap, where I took some profits. And I wanted to sell the other half on 100 million. But, well, Quant didn't send to 100 million. It ended up dying. I think it shot up to 80 million, and then it started going down and down and down, and it ended up just dying. So I still took some profits, around 50 million, and that already put my port at 7.4k. And keep in mind, this is the second trade I did since I had $200. Literally 0.9 Sol, 2 trades, Rose, Quant, 7.4k. You can see how quick Memecoins can be, like if you're taking the right stuff. the right trades. Really, it can be really quick, but you can never know, so don't like expect anything from the market. But the opportunity is there every day. And yeah, I tried rebuying lower after it started dying to scalp, but then I just ended up selling it all and being out because it just slowly bleeded out. And that ended up being an 18 plus sol trade, like I showed you on the BULLX. So we ended up bagging 18 plus sol from that. This puts me at over 20 sol. And here, stage 3, hitting 10k. After the Quant trade, I started out playing with pump funds and just kind of gambling on new coins, you know. And I lost a couple K this way. So it was pretty dumb. Like just buying into random stuff. That's an important mistake that I had to fix, and I think a lot of people do that, especially when they make profit. Like, people have tendency to do dumb stuff when they make a lot of profit. So in trading, one of the very important factors when you're doing well is to stay cold and stick to your strategies and not do stupid stuff. So I reminded myself my main strategy that got me into the position. So being focused on more established quality runners, good coins, aping the right coin with size instead of buying half a sol or 1 sol on some cheap pump funds, and just riding the pump and taking fire profits. And about like low market cap pump funds, when you have 0.9 sol, then you can risk a bit more and try catch something good like on these low market cap shitters. But when you have more sol, when you have like 20 sol, then like I said, you have better potential in a little bigger, more established coins, because pump fund is super risky. Like meme coins in general are very risky, but pump fund is the extreme risk. So when you have more sol, I suggest looking at like 1 million plus market cap coins. So after reminding myself these basics, that got me into the right place, aping the right coin with size. My friend called Casey, which was on 10 million market cap, and it actually fitted what I said here. More established coin, quality, had a community, had good volume, and it was pumping. So in the beginning, I put in 2.42 sol, and I wanted to fade. I don't remember what made me fade, but I sold. But then it started sending even crazier, started going up and up, and I decided that I'm just gonna blast it with 7.4 sol. And yeah, most people, I mean, a lot of people, when they exit a trade, they won't come back to the coin, but I don't know, I just decided I'm gonna fix my mistake of fading and blast with an even bigger amount. So I just had a feeling, like when I looked at the coin and the volume it was doing, which was millions, like crazy volume, and I felt this is the runner I was looking for. And started sending 20 million market cap, 30 million, and after doing some scalping, I just full ported, just like in Quant. Like I just added up all the sol I had, even on the way up a bit, which may seem dumb, but worked for me. So I just had my gut feeling, and so far in trading, when I had a good gut feeling, it just worked out. Oftentimes in meme coins, when you're trying to like justify stuff with logic and think about it, it doesn't help you. Because when you look at a meme coin, when you think about some worthless coin with a picture of a stickman drawing that is worth $10 million in market cap, and I mean, there's just no logic in that, pretty much. So sometimes you just have to follow your gut and follow the intuition and not the logic, because if you overthink and analyze too much, it doesn't help your trading. So yeah, I just full ported again, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna ride the pump. Let's go. And it ended up sending. I went to sleep because it was early morning while I was watching it pump, and I set a sell order that was a 40 plus sol one clip and just went to sleep. Could have DCA'd out, and what DCAing out means is just going out with small transactions. When you DCA in, it's when the price is falling down and you buy in with small amounts. So like your dollar cost averaging. I don't know, I'm not gonna dive in the concept fully right now, but you can Google DCAing. So I could have sold with smaller amounts on the way up, taking partial profits, but I just set the 40 sol one clip because I kind of had a feeling it's gonna hit, and I woke up to the noti that the trade was completed with 10k plus in the wallet. So this literally took me 2 days and 3 trades. I mean, I did take more trades than 3, but the whole profit came from 3 trades, from Rose, then Quant, then Casey. And the pump funds in between, looking for these little coins, little market cap coins, putting in half a sol, 1 sol, 2 sol, just didn't really give me anything and actually even made me lose. So getting to 10.4k took me 3 trades and 2 days. And I wrote key lessons from this challenge, because you gotta learn from both wins, losses, like try to learn and analyze as much as you can retrospectively, like from what you did to improve your trading game, Memecoin game. Like before turning 200 into 10k, I have turned 2k into 0 and blew some portfolios, so you know, just gotta learn. So, key lessons. Writing higher conviction coins with good sizing can get you great profit, and that's what always worked best for me. This first point, literally. This always worked best. You don't need a huge balance to start trading, especially in meme coins. Because let's say in stocks, if you start with 200 bucks, like good luck spending 50 years building that up to 10k. But in meme coins you can do it in a day. Educating yourself on trading and meme coins is important for success, because I also watched a lot of videos, consumed content on Twitter, Telegram, just looking out for interesting stuff and insights. Having the right network is extremely powerful, because these both calls, I didn't even find them. It was friends in a paid group. So networking and just having people that are also scanning is key. The first one I took, Rose, was a coin I found from wallet tracking, but these two have been called by my friends. Switching around different pump funds and trying to scalp is usually useless. So there is some people that are gonna earn doing that, but 99% of traders, I think, just get burned on pump fund. And yeah, unless you're like watching out for a banger coin and you're just aping in sol and forgetting about it. If you're going on pump fund with the intention to scalp trade, I think the charts are too crazy. You just keep scalping, and it's better to just find established runners. Join my free TG, because I called full porting Quant in there, like I showed on the screen above. I said it on 9mil that I'm full porting it, and some people followed it and made a very decent PNL. Having a positive mindset and looking for opportunity is key, because let's say you can think you have 200 bucks, there's people with hundreds of thousands, millions, like what are you gonna do? Instead of thinking negatively, just realize that there are new chances every day. So your 200 bucks can turn into 10k in even a day or a week or a month, who knows? So staying positive is very important. Taking profits is very important, but not cheating early. So you have to let your positions ride, you have to let your profits ride. Because if you're always gonna take 1-2 sol profit, let's say I took 2 sol profit on Quant, 2 sol profit on Casey, like I would be nowhere near. Maybe I would be on 1k dollars, and it would take like 50 good trades to get to 10k. So letting your positions ride is very important. Using the right tools is crucial for success. So BULLX and Nova, two of my all-time favorite tools, Nova is a new trading bot, but it's super quick, so I really recommend it. Access link to both in bio and in the pinned comment. Knowing how to use buy and sell orders is very important, because I took profit in my sleep. Like that trade with a 40 sol 1 clip ended when I was in my sleep, and the price never even came back to the point at which I sold. So if not that sell order, I wouldn't have the perfect exit with 10k profit. Analyzing your previous mistakes and bad trades leads to taking good ones. So you gotta think what you did wrong, what you did right in the past, and improve and learn from that to actually find better coins and take better trades. And knowing when to increase the risk you're taking based on how good of a coin you are in. So, like I said, with Quant and with Casey, I just fully maxed out my risk because I had a great feeling and some data with the volume, and yeah, I just felt like increasing the risk fully in this situation is gonna be really good, and it worked out. But usually full porting is not a good idea. It's a very easy way to blow your portfolio, but I'm more of a risky trader, so yeah, I take those risks sometimes. In sub, I'm trying to provide as much value so you can also make great profits. I think this meme coin bull market is the craziest bull market we've ever had. There's multiple people becoming millionaires from literally $100, $200. It's not like there's one or two people doing that. There's multiple. I think the previous crypto bulls weren't even this crazy. More insights and calls on what trades I'm in are posted in my TG. Link is below, so join that. And Bet with Sides is out. Have a great day.